Hello all, this video is all about the logical instructions of 8085 microprocessor. In the previous video, we have learned about the 8085 microprocessor instruction set, which is nothing but the arithmetic instruction. So this one is about the logical instructions of 8085 microprocessor. So usually the logical operations would be performed by means of AND operations, OR operations, XOR operations, rotate operations, compare operations, and complement operations. These instructions perform logical operations on data which are stored in the registers, register pairs, memory, and also in the status flags. So we perform AND operation, OR operation, and XOR operation. And operation will be performed between contents of the accumulator and between contents of a register. Likewise, the OR operation would also be performed between the accumulator and contents of the register, or maybe even the memory location. Yes, or even maybe the register pairs. Register pairs, memory location, and along with the accumulator. These operations will be performed. So the result will be stored in the accumulator itself. Next is the rotate operation. Each bit in the accumulator can be shifted either to the leftmost position or to the right position. So this is the overall working principle of the rotate operation. Next one is the compare operation. Any 8-bit data or the contents of the register or memory location can compare for equality. So if we compare two datas, either it can be less than or it can be equal to or it can be greater than the contents of the accumulator. So two things would be compared. One would be the accumulator and another, as usual, another one would be the contents in the register pair, or even the memory location. And the result would be stored in the status flags. Next one is the complement operation. The contents of the accumulator can be complemented. So if the accumulator is having a data 0, then it would be 1. If the accumulator is having data 1, then it would be replaced by 0. So that is complement the accumulator operation. So these are the main instructions. CMPR. CMP always means compare. Compare the data in the register along with the accumulator. CMPM means compare the data in a memory location along with the contents in the accumulator. So that is the main meaning. The result of the comparison is shown by setting the flags of the PSW. So next one is compare R, CMPM. Compare register with the accumulator. Compare the register pair or the memory location with the accumulator. If the accumulator is less than the memory, then the carry flag is set. If the accumulator is equal to the memory, then zero flag is set. If the accumulator is greater than the memory, then carry flag and zero flags both are set. So, say for example, CMPB is one instruction, CMPM is the another instruction. Next one is CMPI. A data as usual, an immediate data as usual, it will be given in instruction itself. That data should be compared with the accumulator. Next is CMPI 8-bit data. Here, if the accumulator, if the result is less than the data, then carry flag is set. If the accumulator is equal to the data, then zero flag is set. If the accumulator is greater than the data, carry flag and also the zero flag, both are set. And the example is CMP89H. 89H is the direct data which is given in the instruction. Next one is ANAR. ANAR means perform the AND operation between the accumulator content and the register content. ANAM means perform the AND operation between the accumulator content and the memory content. ANAB means perform the AND operation between the contents of the register P and the accumulator. Yes. ANI, 8-bit data means a data would be given directly. That data would be compared with the accumulator. XRAR means XOR operation would be performed between the accumulator content and the register content. XRAM means XOR operation performed between the memory and the accumulator. ORAR means OR operation performed between the register R and the accumulator. ORAM means OR operation performed between the contents of the memory location M and the accumulator content. ORI, as usual, ORI means 8-bit data would be given. That 8-bit data would be performed with an OR operation with the accumulator. XRAR means logical XOR operation would be performed between the register R and the accumulator. So XRAM means logical XOR operation would be performed between the memory and the accumulator. XRI 8-bit data. RLC means rotate the accumulator. Rotate the accumulator to the left. R means rotate, L means left, RLC means rotate left with the carry flag. RRC means rotate the accumulator in the right side. RAL means rotate the accumulator to the left through the carry. RAR means rotate the accumulator to the right through the carry. CMA means complement the accumulator. CMC means complement the accumulator with the carry. STC means set the carry flag. Carry flag is set to 1. No other flags are affected. So that's all in this video. See you in the next video. Until then, it's a bye from Radhika.